Sorry, is that over? How long is that over?
It's over, about 15 seconds.
Do you know what I was listening to?
I don't. No.
I've got a new album here by Kevin Walsh. Remember the fellow who did Something About You?
Yes.
Remember the Tuber ad?
Yes.
Got a new album here called Life Down on Earth.
Uh-huh.
It was recommended to me by a fellow called James Mullins, an art dealer. And I was listening to it there. It's very, very good. But I suppose I shouldn't really be listening, I know. Joe Willis, the man who... is Michael on the phone?
Michael's
Where is he?
He's on one.
Good. I just want to talk about one or two things before I talk to him.
Belfast, sorry. There's a lady in Belfast and she's got 2 videos. Right, she's got a television programme recorded, but it's on 2 separate videos.
Yes.
I don't know how she managed this.
She
wants to put them on the one video.
Yeah.
To send it to someone. And she lives in the Belfast area.
Yeah.
She wants to know where could she get that done.
Oh, you just get a tube of Bostik and just stick them together and get a big envelope.
I know, I shouldn't have asked, but there you are. Okay.
What she wants to know is how she could get them transferred to one video.
Yes.
That's quite easy if you've got the equipment, as the girl said to the sailor. I'm sure there's some...
Nice working with you.
You're in trouble again, aren't we? Right, okay. Maybe there's someone out there who's got that transfer equipment.
Ask Michael, but he knows.
Right. Okay, incidentally, Mr. Joe Willis, who wrote to me threatening to cut my head off if I didn't send him a photograph, he also sends me his business card, which says, all types of labouring work undertaken by an experienced workman. That's him. Joseph Willis, 12A, Cairngorm Drive in Larne. For example, graves tended, paths, driveways and drains cleared, windows and wheelie bins cleansed. Hey, he's the man I'm after.
Do you clean your wheelie bin?
No, I just leave it out.
But people do get
There are
it.
people, I saw a man the other... Sorry for breaking your discourse.
That's quite all right.
I saw a man who fell into his wheelie bin. He was that busy scrubbing it on the inside. And he's the same man who I once observed lifting the leaves from his lawn.
Oh, no.
Right, and you know who he is.
I think I do.
I've got a fax here. No, it's not. It's an email from a gentleman called Gabriel Hill, who said... he sent me this... details of a website. The internet's a marvellous thing. Do you know you can get a full Irish breakfast on the internet? You can. There's the address is here. They'll send you a full Irish breakfast. Not cooked, of course. That's quite difficult. But you can get it. An Irish is, and I have to say to myself, is this where the international net was set up so people could get Irish breakfasts? You can get them in any cafe. But also, here's the interesting thing. There's a lot of Irish recipes here. This is for people all over the world who know nothing about it. And sometimes it's better if people don't know anything about it. And there's recipes here that I'd never heard of. There's 10 of them. There's 1, traditional Irish bacon and cabbage with parsley sauce. 2, sausage and bacon hot pie. We all know that. 3, sausage and mushroom pie. Pasta with Irish bacon and broccoli. Well, I don't think there are many people having that. And Kathleen's bangers in rum sauce. And 6, the traditional Irish breakfast. And when you plug into the internet... And when you call up this site, you can hear, if you've got audio facility on your computer, you can hear the sizzle of the Irish breakfast as it's cooking. I swear this is true. And here's one I've never heard of. It's called Angels on Horseback. Angels on Horseback, ingredients, 12 slices of Shannon traditional regular bacon and 24 oysters. And you're not allowed to get near your wife for at least 2 weeks. And here's number 8, Devils on Horseback. I'd never heard of that. Devils on Horseback is use 24 prunes soaked overnight and stoned. So you have to be stoned to do it. No, you take the stones out of them. Use 24 prunes soaked overnight and stoned, and get a pair of running shoes. You get that.
Right.
24 prunes and a pair of running shoes. Yeah. You get it.
Yes, sir.
And genies on horseback. What's that? 12 traditional Shannon sausages, bangers halved instead of the oysters. Serves 6 to 8. Genies on horseback, that's just 12 sausages. Black pudding and vegetable casserole. My God, what's the world coming to? Good morning.
You talk some nonsense.
How would you like...
want to tape your show somewhere on the left and tell it. You'd never broadcast again.
I know. I may never broadcast again either. Listen, do you know about Devils on Horseback? Have you ever had that? You get 24 prunes. And leave your toilet door open.
Do you know what skinheads on the raft are?
Pardon?
Skinheads on the raft.
No, I don't know.
Beans and toast.
Skinheads on the raft? My God. Listen, what do you want today?
Well, I tell you, I've been with the UFO.
No, this is no laughing matter.
I know it's not. Well, I'll tell you what happened. I was going. I think this was last night. The mum was talking about.
Last night above Lisburn,
Right.
yes.
I was heading out from Dundonald and Newtownards last night over the carriageway, right? Just
Yeah.
driving on my own.
Yes.
And, like, quite far away, and that would be in the east, wouldn't it?
Well, that's where
There
the
was
wise
like a
men-
light in the
yeah.
sky. And
Yeah.
I immediately thought, fireworks. Because, like, it was thousands of fireworks going on
Of course.
last night.
Of course.
But this thing just sat there, right? A bright light. And then all of a sudden I thought, no, it's maybe an airplane coming into land at the airport.
Yes.
But it wasn't, because it was a very, very bright light. You know when airplanes' lights are sort of like, what would you call it, like a creamy sort of colour. You know, I'm not quite sure what you would call it. But this was a white, very, very bright light, right?
Yes, yes.
And it sat there, and all of a sudden it just shot across the sky. Now, it was fairly high up. Now, the guy says it was about the size of a bowling ball at arm's length. Now, that wasn't how near I saw it. It was quite far away when I saw it, right?
Was it a circular shape?
It was a circular shape. And when he talked about the bowling ball, that's exactly what it looked like,
My
a bowling ball.
My God.
Now, this thing, it sat in the sky, then it moved quite quickly, right? And then I thought to myself, what on earth is this, you know? And I just drove on and thought nothing of it. And I was in Newtownards and was coming back, and I happened to look across, and the thing had actually moved above Scrabble.
Above Scrabble?
Yes.
Right.
It was directly above Scrabble when I was coming back.
It's amazing.
And that was sort of, like, you're talking, I don't know, maybe 50 miles or something across the sky. Maybe I don't know. I wouldn't be able to judge that.
Was this round about the same time as the gentleman
No,
mentioned?
this was quite early. This was about 7 o'clock.
Oh, really? All right.
This was about 7 o'clock, because I had to go out Newtownards to do a mess and come back in. So it was about 7, between 7 and 7:30 by the time I got down and got back.
I'd be afraid of stuff like that, you know.
Well, I wasn't going to say anything about it, but then I thought, well, the man says, so, you know. But
I
anyhow...
mean, imagine if it's landed, you might have been afraid of being probed. Well, these things have happened. These things have happened. People have been taken up and probed.
Have you
And then
seen it happening?
And then they leave them back. Well, listen,
Have you seen it happening?
I've not. No, but I've...
Ask Lawrence John. Ring him.
Lawrence John told me he was probed off.
Anyway...
Anyway, carry on with
And
this.
the dog was kidnapped. Do you know what I want to tell you? I'm also witness to the first, I wouldn't say Christmas tree, but Christmas display in a domestic house at the Shankill.
Have you got the Christmas tree
Like I
out?
will tell you, I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about 2 weeks ago. And it's an ordinary house, an executive house in Browndy West, like cul-de-sac,
Yes,
right?
yes, right.
And she has outside, screwed to the wall, a big giant Santa, a snowman, and like a big Santa on a sleigh.
Right. It's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Like it's only Halloween.
I know.
And the woman has had it done, like she's had it done for like a fortnight or something.
You should have knocked on the door and asked her what she was playing at.
I was afraid. You know what happened? Like, it wasn't even me, Sean. My dad was driving up, to see his family up the Shankill.
Yes.
I'll not tell you what he says. He says, what the And he turned the motor and drove in. And she went out of talking to him. It's not broadcastable.
But look here, look. Look,
He didn't think much of the woman's display at this time of the year.
Well, look. Here's the thing here that I'm just looking through. People are starting to think about Christmas already.
What did I tell you? Some of the shops have the stuff and all in. I was over Dixon's Garden Centre the other night with my dad, and they've the Christmas trees and all up and all the stuff.
But this is very
There's a counter full of fireworks and 2 shelves of Christmas trees.
Look, listen to this. Listen to this. But I have a piece of paper here saying that Santa will be arriving by fire engine at the grand opening of Santa's Grotto at the old Green Garden Centre at Kells near Ballymena on Saturday, the 6th of November.
I don't believe
What will the children think when they see Santa on the 6th of November?
It doesn't make you wonder. Like years ago, we used to wait for the one at Rob's and all, and the Co. Rob's was always the best, like I thought,
Yeah,
But the Co. See the Santa that did the Co. He used to come up the Shankill in a big lorry and down the Crumlin
That's right, yeah.
and through balloons and sweets and all of the children.
That's right. And he wouldn't do that on the 6th of November either,
They'd
would he?
get arrested.
Well, Michael, listen now. I'm very concerned about you. I'm very concerned about you spotting something that you can't understand.
I wasn't going to. I sort of put it out of my mind, but then when I heard that man on talking, like he was very sensible about it. He rang the RAF and all. Like I wouldn't have done that.
Let me just check here, Michael. Sean, have we had any calls
Yes,
about
we're
that?
getting calls. People spotted in Belfast, yeah.
Well, there you are.
Yeah. The lady said just off the phone there, said it was around 8 o'clock when she spotted it last night.
Where did she see it?
Belfast? Belfast.
Probably, yeah. And you saw it over Scrabble.
I saw it over Scrabble, yes.
Well, there's
and
a lot
this is about 7 o'clock. Now, Gerry, there's no way this was an aircraft of any sort. It wasn't, I mean, because I got a good look at it, a long look at it, and I saw it on the way back as well, and it wasn't any aircraft, it wasn't fireworks, you know, that sort of thing. It was one of those unexplained things, so, you know.
All right. Well, Michael, thank you for taking the trouble
Thank you. And just a wee word, you know that woman that's looking at the videos?
Yes.
Well, if she goes into any one of those sort of electrical shops, now not the big sort of major ones,
Dixon's or none of
but
that.
you know your wee local sort of place.
Yeah, they would
or
do
if
you
you
a
know
favour.
somebody like down the street has 2 videos.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have the connecting lead, and it's very simply done.
Of course you're right. You're right, of course. I should know that, being a BBC personality.
Of course you do.
That's quite easily
Sure,
done.
it's only SCART leads, one
A
and
SCART
the other,
lead.
and that's it. The
That's
way
all.
you go.
That's all you need. You need 2 videos and a SCART lead.
It's
I don't know what you do with a SCART lead, but you have 2
it's those
videos and a
leads,
SCART
one-
lead.
It's maybe not a SCART lead you call it. It's one male and one female or something, and you plug one in the back of the video and plug one in the back of the other. But don't even need a TV. Apparently, you just, you know.
Story of my life. All right. Well, thank you very much,
It's
Michael.
good to talk. Do you enjoy yourself away?
I did indeed. Yes, I'm
Get the
quite.
house and all done?
Everything's okay.
That's good.
Everything's okay. I'm kind of quietly pleased to be
Well, I
back.
can't wait. No way I'm the observer. No people to send me, I can't wait. You're on the radio.
Well, that's
I says
good.
no. I says I'm going to be the neutral observer at the Rickety Rail. You know what people are asking me? People send me, like, who's going to spin it? I says, well, I don't know.
Oh, you realise, of course, you'll be here, of course. That's a
Of
definite
course,
commitment.
yes, of course. But, I mean, you'll have to get somebody, like, to spin it.
We will get someone to spin it, don't you worry.
I don't think, like, here's me talking out of turn. Like, Gerry Kelly did it last year and made a Horlicks.
He made a complete
He
Horlicks.
brought your programme into the gut of the way he does with his own.
I know.
You know, I think what you should do is maybe look at somebody else. You know?
No, but you see, he was good enough to have me on with him a couple of months later.
And
the time
James
I was
Morton
flogging
turned
my
up at all.
Yeah. James
You didn't
Morton.
even know that, did you?
No, I didn't know
James
that.
Madano's James Morton.
I didn't spot him in the audience. And he abused me horribly.
Oh, he
But-
didn't. He just asked the price of your book.
No, he accused me of crawling. No, but that's just one of those things. I crawl when I have to. So we'll have to make that a date now. We haven't got a special. We haven't got a
I haven't
definite
got a
date.
date or anything.
It'll be somewhere, maybe the second week of December, something like that.
Certainly, that's only 6 weeks away.
We'll pay your expenses
Can't
up the first the first 2 miles.
Well, you know what I want to tell you. Want it better organised this year than what it was last year.
No, it will be, because that's why you're
Yes,
there.
I'll carry on with people writing in for a number, didn't get a number, and then people think I had a number, didn't have a number.
Let me explain to the people the reason this man, Michael, will be here in the studio as an independent ombudsman or observer, and our books will be flung open to you. And you can see... you can see everything that we're doing. And will you be here then?
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll see you before that. If you see anything unusual, come back to me. Right, goodbye. There's too much carry on here.
Wilson saw it coming. Come on, you know it.